Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Welcome back. It is July 2nd, 2025. For those of you who not joined the channel, thank you for joining today. If you're just passing by, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for passing by. I hope that you will continue to watch this stuff and help me grow as a musician, as a guitar player, as well as an artist. For those of you who are confused about the channel, I'm going to go over what that is right now. The channel is about four things. This particular moment in time is about four things. The third thing being the most important. But the first two things is about the live stream. The live stream is split into two parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. The practice session will include warm-ups, scales, chords, licks of the week, cover songs that we use for promotional uses only, as well as improvisational stuff. Well, that's the second part. So during this period of time, we're going to do scales, chords, different picking patterns, find the note, like, alternate pickings, chicken picking, economy picking, things of that nature, slides, palm mutes, things of that nature. We'll go over all that. To do the second thing, well, obviously to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso, and from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We will also include in there different chord progressions and work on chord progressions so that we can get better at understanding our fretboard the best way we possibly can. All of that is an effort to do the second thing, to get better at improvisational music. As a musician, in my opinion, it is extremely important to be able to use those and recall those skills at any given moment of time, which is what is required of you when you're an improvisational artist. So I will be doing improvisational music. I will be soloing basically on this channel. I'll be writing in real time, working on my improvisational skills, and you can judge me. It's my hope at a certain point that, like, as a collective, you will be able to judge me, and you will be able to also make a 30-second clip of yourself, an audio file or a video file, showing me how you played, how you decided to attack the fretboard. You can judge me about how I attack the fretboard. We can talk about how we both attack the fretboard and what we can do, and different influencers that can help us get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and then again to the virtuoso's levels of guitar playing. All this stuff is a collective. The practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together. And the second part is about the improvisation music, where I practice and you judge me on that. And then you can see where I am as a guitar player. And my hope is at a certain point, like I said before, that you will get involved by doing your own improvisational segment, where you take a 30-second clip of yourself using the backing tracks that I already have provided. All at the point of getting better at both of those things. To do the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X and using my skills and my knowledge of music theory and my skills as a guitar player to create the best possible music I can for myself, whether I'm songwriting or singing on a song or putting together some dope synths, to just the arrangements and things of that nature to create the best music I possibly can for myself, which will be 100% of the stuff that I'll be creating will be with the purpose of me getting better as a producer using Logic Pro X. 90 to 95% of the music I will be creating will be for myself and my own personal projects. The other 5 to 10% will be divided equally into what I'm creating for other people and what I'm creating for other people who work on short films in the area, so movie scores. That is what this whole channel is about, okay? The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log. And when people comment in real time, it helps me, or prevents me from having to go back and rewatch the videos to see where I am, go, because I can see it in real time, note those things down, and then just make those changes quickly in the next step, in the next live stream, or write them down to save them for the end of the month, at which point I can make a bunch of changes. With that being said, if that sounds good to you at all, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The second thing I have to do is because I don't make revenue from this channel has not made a single dime or a single penny in revenue. Thus far, the hope is to make this channel self-sustained, and by the first thing is by getting advertiser-driven revenue, which I don't have. I'm not a part of the Amazon affiliate program at the moment because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen, so it doesn't make any sense. So I ask people to check out my Ko-fi account. It's ko-fi.com/MuzzyMcGee to make a donation of €1 or more to the account, if you can and if you decide that you want to do so. Again, if you are age eligible and you want to donate to the channel, that's the cheapest way to help out with the channel from a perspective of actually spending money. The second way you can help out with the channel is by checking the cryptocurrency referral links that I have available in the description of every single video. Now, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And again, I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, but you want to kill two birds with one stone by helping out the channel, use my referral links to sign up for those particular programs. It's a referral friend program, so when you sign up using my referral links, you will get perks. And those perks and benefits will be exponentially better than that of what you can get if you sign up by yourself. They want people like me, old clients, to get new clients through the door because it costs them less than advertiser-driven revenue. So how does it work? When you purchase $50 or more, when you use my referral links to sign up for those websites, and you spend $50 or more on any of those platforms, obviously they have different stipulations. You make X amount of trades with that money that you put on there, or purchase cryptocurrency with that money. They will offer you perks and benefits. Like they'll offer you $20 cash back or $100 cash back or $50 cash back, depending on the site, depending on what it is. They'll offer you percentages off of trading fees or whatever it is. But whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer to me, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains next year, up to $100, because I got to set a limit somewhere to reinvest back into the channel. That's how it helps. Okay. With that being said, if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and do those things. Okay. But again, you don't have to. If you decide you sign up, you decide you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. If it's forcing you to do it, they're not going to force you to do it. You know, nothing is set in stone. If you want to spend money and you decide it's not for you, maybe it's just not for you. Okay. And the third thing I ask people to do is basically the freest way to help me out with the channel. The easiest way is to subscribe to me across all platforms. So whether it's TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, or Facebook, helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. We'll get started here today. I was going to get started a little bit earlier today. However, it is hot. It is very hot. So we're going to try to make it through these exercises as we did yesterday, and we're going to continue to push to get better. The idea every day is that we continue to at least have consistency as how good we're doing on these exercises, or we're trying to do better. Obviously, the ideal thing is to get better every single day. So, but we will have days where there will be some stagnation. Unfortunately, stagnation is a part of the process. Anybody in the Olympics will tell you. I've heard most people say, their coaches say, you have 2 good days, 2 bad days, and 2 average days. And if you can average that in the Olympics as an Olympic athlete, then you are doing pretty good. And if you look at it the way baseball players look at it, even the best baseball players, they only hit the ball. Like if you look at their at-bat, their hitting percentages, the best baseball players only hit it 20% of the time. So when they say batting 1,000, it means they hit every time they got up to bat. But you know, most baseball players, when you average it out over the season, the best ones hit at about 20% per day. So we're going to try to do better than that every day, obviously. So let's get right to it. We're going to start with the exercise that I'm the worst at. Unfortunately, this one sucks because I've been getting better at it, but I hate to say that I'm going to get good at it because it's really hard for me to tell my brain to tell my fingers what to do. So ironic, I know. Not as good as it was yesterday, but markedly better than it was the day before. So consistency there, still needs a ton of work, but I can feel it being easier. So the one problem I had right here was I thought about it for 1 second, and then I lifted my middle finger, and I was just trying to move my index finger and my ring finger, and then I screwed it up. So it is what it is. We're going to go to 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to do the mosquito jump Petrucci style exercise, again at 100 beats per minute. Excuse me. Alternate picking from the 1st to 16th fret, alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. We're going to do chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret before I start noodling around on my guitar unnecessarily. Real quick, I do not take requests on this channel. Not that I hate doing requests or that I hate requests. I just don't see the purpose of it as it fits into this live stream. The live stream for us is about us practicing together and getting better improvisation music. So that doesn't really, I will be working on cover songs, but cover songs as it relates to make people interested in coming to the channel. So I won't be getting paid from it, but hopefully we'll be able to drive customers or not customers, students, so we can get into that process of getting better. And the second thing is that if you are sending me questions, understand I mean no disrespect by this. I prefer that you wait to the end. You can make comments during the videos, but if you have questions, understand that I'll have to scroll back up because I have to toggle between 2 different screens. I don't have like 3 or 4 different screens, and even if I did, it's very hard to do in the middle of exercises. So I ask you please to refrain from asking anything serious or anything technical until the very end because I struggle with toggling back between different screens, and it just makes the process a little bit harder. So again, we're doing the tapping, chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now that we finished that up, we're going to the sweep picking exercises done by Brandon Dion. This exercise, some of these exercises will change because, like I said before, we're going to work with alternate picking, sweep picking, chicken picking, different things like that to try to get better. And these exercises also will be supplemented with different tapping exercises, palm muting exercises, things of that nature. That's what this part is for, okay? Trying different exercises just to help us get better, but also to learn different techniques that we can implement into our style of guitar playing. 80 beats per minute. We're starting with the Brandon Dion exercise, which is pretty easy so far, but I have struggled with consistency. So let's see if we can be consistent today, okay? That felt good. That one's getting a little bit better. We're going to take it to 90 beats per minute. Let's see if we can do it there. little struggle there, a little accidental right there, but sounded pretty consistent overall, which is good. It means that we're moving in the right direction. Consistency means we're moving in the right direction. Perfection is obviously perfection. So 100 beats per minute. Let's try the same exercise again. Lagging a few times overall, pretty crisp, pretty consistent. Yeah, now we got to do the sweep picking exercise number 1, which I hate the most because I am fucking terrible at it. I do curse on this channel. If that is offensive to you, this might not be the channel for you, but I curse in my regular life, so I really don't give a shit. I don't think it really hurts anybody. Yeah, if it's really that offensive to you, I would recommend maybe trying somebody else. You know how it is. Let's see if we have anybody here. If cursing is really that big of an issue for you, this might not be the channel for you. That's as bad as it gets. I curse. So let me try these exercises. This is sweep picking exercise number 1. I struggle with this one a little bit, but we're going to do it at 100, 110, and 120 beats per minute. So let's go. That was weird because then these fingers got stuck, and then this one was slipping, and then this one got stuck, and then these fingers weren't slipping. It's crazy. Let's try it at 110 beats per minute. It's usually my sweet spot, meaning it's the tempo at which I'm the best. This exercise seems to be very hit and miss for me in this particular period of time. I'm not sure why. Let's go. Slippage. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna ask one of those guitar groups or maybe ChatGPT what I should do. We should purchase like a rosin bag like baseball players do. My hands get really, really sweaty, and then on top of it, it's fucking hot as shit in here. So I don't know. 120 beats per minute. Let's do the same thing. Let's go. If you need to do the tempo up, you need to take the tempo down. I'm gonna take the tempo down. I'm pretty sure in a couple of weeks I'm gonna take this tempo all the way back down to 80 beats per minute because I'm really struggling at these higher tempos, and it just means I've got to work better with this particular pick at smaller tempo or shorter tempo. At slower tempos. Needs a ton of work. But we made it through those exercises thus far. We need to take a mental note of working on those exercises because they're a little bit more difficult for us. We're going to take the tempo down, ladies and gentlemen, down to 105 beats per minute. We're going to start the scale section of this today's practice. We're We're doing the C major scale at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8, and following that up with the C sharp, D flat major scale in positions 1 through 8, 8 being the octave position. Then we're just going to take the tempo diunanda, just by 5 beats per minute to 100 beats per minute, and we're going to do the C minor pentatonic scale followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale in all 6 positions. Why 6? Because the pentatonic scale is a 5-tone scale. Pent means 5, pentatonic scale. And that also means that there are 6 positions, 6 being the octave position, so the first 5 positions, and then it starts over and resets in the 6th. Let's go. Starting with C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Actually, I can toggle back to this main screen. Hooray. Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. See, I had my aunt just write to me on the comment section. Even she doesn't like when I curse, so I really don't give a shit. But it's funny because no matter how old you are, you still have family and parents. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's funny to me. Let's go 5th position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. There we go, 5th position. Seventh position, C major, 6th position, my bad, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now the seventh position, the eighth position, or the octave position, the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Shit, my bad. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. First position, yeah. Coffee. Good wishes. Shout out to my dude Bertrand, who made me a dope drink this week. It's ginger lime water. It's delicious. Second position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go. Sixth position, my bad. C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, the C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to take the tempo Dionanda to 5 beats per minute less, at 100 beats per minute. We're going to get started with the C minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, which the first position of that is really hard. It's not that it's hard, it's just a tough stretch with the we'll get to that later. First position, let's go. C minor pentatonic scale, let's go first position. Woo! Here it is. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. I was kind of disrupted by a fly. What I thought was a fly, it turns out it was just sweat rolling down my leg because it's really hot. Cold coffee, cool coffee. All right, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, starting in first position, which is very hard, but let's try it anyway. I got it on the first try or sixth try. Oh my god, I'm getting better. This is so good. Okay, this is dope. Very cool. Very cool. That's fucking awesome. I got way too excited about that. Anyway, second position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position? Yeah, fourth position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, E flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, of the C sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. going to do that because that's going to get right into. Let me see if I can do the celebratory thing in here. We did it. We sent a bunch of them. Let's get right into the find the note. I should go ahead and get these glasses on because I'm going to need them anyway. We're going to do the C major chords today. The C major chords, C minor chords, C sharp, D flat major chords, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor chords. Find the note. We don't need the metronome for this. I don't know why I waited so long to do that. Excuse me. Here we go. Find the note. We're playing Find the Note, and the note that we're trying to find is the B, which we know on E, A, D, G, B, E standard tuning. We are at the 7 and 19 mark. Fret 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. That means on the top E string, fret 7 and 19, this is identical. Fret 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, and when we go to the A string, we know we're at 2 and 14. Then back to the 7, so back to the E string, we're at 7 and 19. And when we go to the top E string, we know it's at 7 and 19 again. That's where we find the B. Then you go open to 12 on the B string because it's already in B, right? Then back to 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, or on the high E string, I should say. Then 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then back to frets 2 and 14 on the A string, and then we know on the D string, we know we're at 9 and 21. We know this, okay. Then bend back to frets 2 and 14 on the A string. Back to fret 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, which puts us back to fret 7 and 19 on the top E string. You get it, so smart. And back to open to 12 on the bottom E string. Then when we go to the G string, we know we're at frets 4 and 16. Frets 4 and 16 on the G string, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going back to frets 9, 21 on the D string, then 2 and 14 on the bottom A string, or on the A string, I should say. Come back to 7 and 19 on the low E string, fret 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then we go. Now we're going to get right to the chords. Again, we are doing the C major chords, C minor chords, and following that up with these C sharp, D flat minor chords, and the C sharp, D flat major chords. Okay, we're doing the melody chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, and then the bottom 4 string chords, and then we will go from major to minor. Okay, that will be the setup. So let's go. Let's go again. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go again. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go to the inside chords. It sounds less than like this. Let's go. I almost did that on mental autopilot right there, which is cool. Let's go one more again. You know what I'm talking about? The bottom 4 string chords that sound less than like this by Cherry. Now we're going to go into the C minor scales, chords. My bad, shout it. My bad, shout it. Now the inside chords. Right here. One more time. Let's go. Now the rhythm chords. Let's go again. One more again. You know what I'm talking about? Now to the bottom 4 string chords. Let's to the bottom 4 string chords we go. Okay. Cool. Coolio. Now, let's see if we can get this next part finished within the next 10 minutes. That would be great. Then we would be on time. We would be early. Churlish, ladies and gentlemen, churlish. All right, let's get right to this D major. C sharp, D flat major chords. Starting with the melody chords. That's really inside chords that sound less than like this. Let's go to the rhythm chords. Sound less than like this right here. again. Let's get right to the bottom 4 string chords. Let's go. So let's start like this. Right here. Okay. Now the D sharp, D flat minor chords, starting with the melody chords. Sound like this. One last again, I should say. Now the inside chords that sound like this right here. It's going to be harder. Rhythm chords, my bad. Not about a 4-string chords that go less than 90 right here. Whew. Now we're going to get to the lick of the weeks. Antonio Alfonso. I'm going to copy and paste this into this section right now. Into the section. Like I said before, and I say this all the time, I'm going to say it again. If you can, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to these guys' channel. It helps them by getting them the notoriety that they deserve. It's the freest way you can help them out. I'm sure they have stuff for sale, merch, things of that nature for them to continue to do what they do. But please like and comment and subscribe to what they do. So I'm going to play through this one from Antonio Visario. Okay, this is what it sounds like. Okay, so we hear what it sounds like. So it sounds like. All right, now let's get right to this Mellow Days music song. We haven't posted it, but we're going to be playing through it because we know it and we need to work on it. So this is what it sounds like. This. Now we got to get to the ABC Polyphia riff, which is going to suck chum. Why? Not because it sucks. It's an awesome riff, and I'm just terrible at it. It's because my fingers are completely sweaty, and it sucks because it's going to tear the shit out of my fingers, and then it fucking sucks. Sucks. $130 beats per minute. That's it. get to the solo part before I rip my fingers off of my body. Okay, that was graphic. I did not mean it like that. 100 beats per minute. Feels like this is what ballerinas do when they're on point. Except for instead of their feet, it's my fingers. It's like they smash their feet into the ground. That's gotta be crazy. And I'm complaining about my fingers. All right. Got to get to the solo stuff before I start ripping up these fingers. I got to figure this out, guys. I'm going to start. I think I'm going to email that group today to figure out how I can play guitar without destroying my fingers all the time with all the sweat and stuff. And it feels like I have to replace strings. I just replaced them like 6 or 7 days ago. Maybe a little bit. 10 days ago. C, A minor, F, G on the chords in the exact order. That ended a little bit weirder than I had anticipated. I don't have to go to the bathroom. It just felt fun to jump, make my knees just start moving with the song. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. And I live by myself for a reason. Warm coffee, cold coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee. Shoot. What? Ooh. Ooh. So it goes from C to G, then A minor to F. G, I'm just playing this out. Last one ended way better than this one. Not as great as the first one, but thank you so much for joining me on today's session. Today, that's all the time we're going to have for today, ladies and gentlemen. We made it through here in an hour and a half, which is okay, but we still have a ton of work to do. If I wasn't destroying my fingers at this moment and trying to figure out how I'm going to deal with that, you'd be on here a lot longer. So for those of you who are confused about what we're trying to do here, the channel is about 4 things. First of all, thank you for joining me. If you've never joined me before, this is what the channel is about, okay? If you just passed by, also thank you as well. The channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things about the live stream, and the live stream is broken up into 2 parts. Unfortunately, they're not equal parts, but they are 2 parts differently. The first part is the practice session, where I practice, you practice, we practice together. We discuss different techniques that we can use to get better. It will be comprised of the warm-up. We will do scales. We will do chords. We will do different picking patterns, different strumming patterns to increase the efficiency or the efficacy of those particular exercises. At which point we will do licks of the week to help us put in our back pocket so we have something to do, so we have something to hold on to for the later section. And the second part is to work on cover songs that will help us get better as improvisational players, which will be the second part as well. And we will be working on chords and voicings in chord progressions so we understand better how we can use chord progressions to get better as writers. The second part of the live stream is about us doing improvisational music. It's where I improv and you judge the ever-loving shit out of me for doing improvisational music. And then you get to tell me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, whatever it may be. You sit here and you tell me if I'm doing good or if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing the same, or if it's progressing or if it's not progressing. And you suggest to me simultaneously different artists or different influencers that can help me get from the intermediate to the virtuoso level of guitar playing, as well as the same goes for the practice session, where you can suggest to me as well different influencers that will help us get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and the expert virtuoso levels of guitar playing. All of those things are in that go hand in hand with what we're trying to do, which is what the whole channel is about. Okay, those are an effort to build the third thing, which is about me creating music in Logic Pro X, using my skill, my knowledge as a guitar player, and my understanding of the fretboard, and using the guitar as either my primary source of inspiration or my primary instrument on every single track to create the best music I possibly can, whether I'm singing in songwriting, or when I play guitar in songwriting, when I'm doing songwriting in general. The idea is to get better at Logic Pro X and to make the dopest music I possibly can create, at which point I will be uploading on a regular basis, on an everyday basis, with parameters around songs, not a time limit, about what I'm creating, about the key that it's in, and this, the type of music that I'm creating, just so that we can get a feel of creating the best music we possibly can. The idea behind all of this is that I'm creating the best music I possibly can. So 100% of it will be for me to get better, but 90 to 95% of it will be music I'll be creating for myself personally. The other 5 to 10% will be divided into 2 parts. Those 2 parts will be either music I'm creating for other artists or music I'm creating for other musical scores musical scores that I'm creating for people who work on short films in the area. So, 4th thing is when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log. Because when people tell me and they comment in real time, I can see the different things that I can do. And those are things that I don't have to spend an hour looking back on 15, 20 videos in the past and saying, okay, what can I do better on these videos to make this video better? Or what are the differences between the video I've done today and that day? Have they improved, and what can I do to make them better? Sort of situation, because people will be commenting in real time. So if that sounds interesting to you, by all means, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do is, because I don't have advertiser-driven revenue from the channel, and I'm not affiliated with the Amazon affiliate program at this moment because I don't have enough eyeballs on the screen, I ask people to check out my Ko-fi account. Again, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, provided you would like to make a donation to the channel in the tune of €1 or more. The second thing I ask people to do, if you want to help out with the channel, but you also want to check out different things like cryptocurrency and things of that nature, you can check out the links I have available in the referral section, or the referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Using the referral links to sign up for those websites doesn't mean anything, but just you have a reference point, which would be me. And using those referral links, you can use those to get exponential or perks that would be exponentially better than that of what you get by yourself. How does it help out with the channel? When you use my referral links to sign up for these websites, these centralized cryptocurrency websites, you will get perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits, whatever they offer you, whether it's $100 cash back or $100 off trading fees, whatever it may be, they will offer to me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, up to $100, because we have to put a limit somewhere, guys, to reinvest back in the channel, that is how it helps out with the channel, which is why I'm begging people to check out what it is that I'm creating for the channel, because it's helpful. And purchase those things if you'd like to do so. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, but you also want to help out with the channel at the same time, using my referral links is the best way to do so. Next year, it's my hope that I won't be doing this next year. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to hope I have enough subscribers and enough followers to where I can put this thing behind me and just be a Binance affiliate or an affiliate for any of the other ones, Coinbase or Bitpanda or eToro, whatever the one is, become an affiliate for one of those programs and just be able to rep that, and that way people can join and use my referral links, and that would help out that way. So the third thing basically is, in the event that you don't want to do any of those things, you can check out my the easiest way to help me out grow the channel is to subscribe to me across all platforms. Helping me grow my other platforms is the quickest and best way to help me, in the freest way, really, I should say, to help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow these other channels. And it goes round and round. So for those of you who have not joined the channel, I thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who are just passing by, please thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help, guys. It is Wednesday, July 2nd. July the 2nd, 2025. This week, I will be implementing new things, not new things in the sense we will have a basic structure that will be a 1 hour and a half, 2 hour structure to where we will be making music on guitar every single day. And also I will be putting out a format for how I will be putting together music every single day. It will be a format that we can use and we can reduce whenever we need to, so that when I'm doing my formation this year to get more certifications that I need for my job, my other job, that I will be able to do so in a way that won't hurt what we're trying to do when we're growing as a channel and as individual artists, or me as an individual artist. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll discuss all that. I want to thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. We're going to keep pushing. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. If you are at all interested, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If not, then like, comment, subscribe anyway. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help. Love you guys. Thank you, bye. Bye. See you tomorrow.